Okay, so no intros or outros today, but still follow me on the AOL symbols and hashtags, all this stuff. I just want to get to the video, straight out reaction. You guys can't see it, but there's a big ass freaking dust bowl out here. If any of you guys live in Arizona, New Mexico, anywhere in the Southwest, maybe parts of the West Coast, out here in America, in the United States, whew, you guys wouldn't be able to see it, but trust me on this. Trust your boy, man, because it's wild. Okay, so this looks like a big ass dust bowl up here. It is freaking insane. I usually don't do this in my videos, but is there physical proof evidence, man? I don't know, it's the weather freaking things like DARPA HARP, or hey, it's truly God, Jesus making the weather real. But let's go back to that. I'm not going to jump in that conspiracy theory rabbit hole. Well, this one comes from right here, what you're reading right now. Dodgers, LA Dodgers. Should be Los Angeles Dodgers, but they call them LA Dodgers. Aiming further to connect with Japanese fans via VTuber collaboration. And this is from the official ones too. And hopefully it's not for Niji Sanji, but that thing I haven't really talked about in a while because I have not touched a lot of virtual VTuber drama news. Well, I've talked about it maybe like 3 of them. One I remember had like a tumor of cancer in the brain, and then there was another one, ironically enough. I think she was I forgot what her name was, but she was really, really funny that month. And it had something to do with Bao and all that. There's a whole bunch of other ones out there. It's pretty wild stuff. It really is. Okay, so I'm sorry I keep pausing the video left and fucking goddamn right. Anyways, let's just see and let's watch these 2 sentences, paragraphs I'm going to read, and then I'll show you the video, because this isn't the first time I see something like this. I remember like last year, at the end of last year, November, December. No, late 2022, November, December. Or it was last year, 2023. I saw something, another VTuber chick. I remember talking about it a little bit, but I don't think I made a whole video on it. I think I did it for my random pop culture news segments. Little topics at the end of the video if any of you guys make it to that end. And my boy Omni does sometimes. And a bunch of other fools too. I've listened to like Mugen Lord and all them. But I seen a chick. It wasn't exactly in Times Square, but it was somewhere in New York City. It was Upper or Lower Manhattan. They put this half jumbotron screen of Shy Lily's avatar freaking thing out here. So this isn't the first time this happened. This is the first time they collaborated with each other. It was insane. It says virtual VTuber Gawr Gura shirt. Friday will be shouting, which was already this last week Friday, because already Friday is over a week old. I know. I really wanted to get that top of this fucking news, but you know it is what it was. Ain't what it is, ain't what it is, ain't what it is, but I ain't have enough time for it. Which sucks, I wish I did. It says, shouting out his traditional quote, "It's time for the Dodgers baseball game," explaining a Dodgers baseball stadium team further jumps into a new Japanese fan base, according to Bill Shankin of the Los Angeles LA Times. Of course, LA Times, where fucking else besides New York Times, Chicago Times. And a lot of those old newspaper magazine companies, most of them are online now, so sadly, a lot of digital papers getting deleted and everything's going up to the freaking cloud. It's like Microsoft and Apple pretty much beat everyone else to it, and Amazon's probably beating everyone else to it. And by the time 2030 comes, hell, next year, 2025, we may not have no physical paper shit anymore. It's going to be a scary ass fucking time for any evangelical Christians out there. But let's move on. Whole other separate topic I'll never talk about. I probably talked about it for years and years, 2009, 2012, especially my older backup channel. Let's move on. Virtual VTubers, which are usually anime girls in videos, and animen. It looks like this is animen instead of anime. This is how you know a pigeon normie is talking, unfortunately. Here, the YouTube channel has 4.5 million subscribers. They probably have 8 million at that point. The trading cards that will be distributed on Friday already are on sale as much as $125 on eBay. That's probably way higher now. It's been over a week, but this is still freaking recent crap. This was only last week. It wasn't that long ago to shop. This is mind-blowing as heck. For me personally. Promotional t-shirt where Gura Shark in a Dodgers uniform game says, with all their shark tails sticking out, on sale, there as much as, quote, $195, almost $200. Dang. The Japanese company coverage and the signature of Hololive brand of Dodgers. Promotion is, quote, one step to championing to broadening the appeal of virtual VTubers beyond the fervent core Japanese young men. One of the other viewers of Gura's YouTube channel has, quote, are 24 years or younger. I thought they were 19 or 20. 24? What? That's pretty wild. But then again, I'm super old ass man. I'm smack dab in my mid-30s. I'm 35. So no surprise there. Max Kim covers the U.S. sales and license director. The company said would have pursued the collaboration with the Dodgers even if the team has not signed a, quote, PhD shonen Otakai or Oktani Shenkai. It is, quote, possible the Dodgers could win new fans by Japan by tapping into the activity, which is widely popular amongst Japanese teens who just might be looking for a team to follow. I talk right. Even if they may not know yet. Cover CEO, I'm just going to say his last name, sounds easier, Tangio Taigo, says, the Dodgers and Hololive have distant fan bases. It is diversity for our fan base to allow us to blend and connect the followers who unify a community with the essence of this collaboration. LA Times. Let's see if I can find the video for this. There was a video for it. I haven't watched it. I watched maybe the first 2 seconds of it. This is exploding as heck. I ain't got him wasn't a normie, but if I was, this it would have made me laugh my freaking ass off. Old school LMAO. Oh, they even had this one here. Oh, Pipkin Pippa or Pumpkin Pippa? I forgot what her last name was. I remember that one. This was happening in 2020 at the time. The whole pandemic scandemic was going down. Jesus, this was crazy. Let's see if I can find it somewhere. I know it's somewhere, man. Let's see. I know it's somewhere on Twitter. It wasn't on Twitter X. I'll let you guys know in a second. So there was a bunch of them. There was one on Instagram, one on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. I just so decided to get the one on Reddit. That's how old school shit I am. Not as toxic as other places, but this is the thing. I heard a little bit of. It's a whole full prime production. He said something on that. Gawr Gura. It's not a freaking production. It's a real person. They're just using those old school like green screen suit to freaking move everything. They got a whole bunch of high class technology. Yeah, the production studio CEO things like Niji Sanji and the other one Hololive Japan. They're the ones that are the production studio places, but they're the ones that make the art and all that. It is huge, mega, ultra complex. It's probably almost $1 million industry at this point on Twitch. I wouldn't be surprised. But there's a lot of old school normies and pigeons that are old school, raised in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, especially here in the United States. They're not going to understand that concept of anime. VTubers.
To the 7th inning stretch presented by Smart Water. Please welcome back Gawr Gura, Hololive Production.
It's not a production, it's a collaboration. They messed up. They messed up big time on there. United States of America, especially, no offense to anyone that's black or white, African American, Caucasian. Their ignorance and fucking goddamn stupidity. Idiocracy. The freaking sports announcer is just a stupid ass pigeon sheep idiot. And doesn't know any better about this otaku weeaboo culture, or weeb culture, as a Gen Z calls it. But whatever. I'll take a step back on that. Oh, I remember hearing this. Why are they not showing it? Why she doesn't show us? Oh, that's weird. They didn't show her. What? There was another one where they showed her. Hold on, let's see if I find that one. This video is going to be edited to death. Okay, so I found one where they're actually showing her. I don't know why they weren't doing it before. Like the old school freaking oh wow, they're already doing it in another place, and not just Japan, they're doing it in all areas of China too. But that's still wild as heck, man. What a concept. What an absolute wild ass concept. Not really talking about overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I gave every single opinion and viewpoint I had. Big time, big time. Where was it? Hopefully you didn't see any of that. There it is. I only got like 2 little bits of random pop culturized news. I heard about this like a couple days ago, almost a week old. Shrek 5 is coming all the way to year after next, 2026. A year and a half before this thing comes out. You would think. And it's scary. By the time AI, artificial intelligence, sadly takes over everyone's jobs and takes everything, actually a lot of voice actors, live action movie actors, voice actors, and shits on a video game voice actors, and freaking like original traditional 2D, 3D artists, and people that know how to do CGI artworks already. I don't know who's going to do that. It's probably going to only take like, I don't know, 2, 4, maybe 6 months for that shit to be gone. Or to be finished compared to a year and a half when a human being does it. It's scary stuff, but it looks good. As I said, every single one is coming back. And this is going to age the hell out of me. Make me look like a 50-year-old man instead of 35. But I remember these fools. You know, Eddie Murphy was kind of like, he was before and after my time, because I know in the 80s he was still around the late 70s, but I remember when I was a 90s kid, I watched a few of his movies too. Some shit I shouldn't have watched. I do remember the most Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz was my OG crush next to Carmen Electra and freaking Angelina Jolie back in the day. They were the freaking goats back then, bro. Shit. Shrek 5 set to July 2026. Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz coming back. This is wild. Cool ass news. At least they'll have their IRL, like, physical voices they're going to be lending their voice to, like, for this new Shrek thing. The only thing I'm a little worried about, it might end up being like Minions and Despicable Me and the fucking Emoji movie and shit. I pray it doesn't end up like that. It just makes a bunch of freaking politics bullshit or tacky, trendy shit that's happening during that moment of 2026, whenever that end up being, which, of course, a year and a half from now. I don't even know. Something else might be bigger than TikTok. Like, I don't know, Kick might be a billion times bigger than TikTok. Maybe something else will dethrone it, which is scary as heck to think about in the social media platform stuff. I know YouTube probably still be around. There's no doubt on that. And Twitch, they're still going to be around. They'll probably be around even after I physically pass away off into the next life. Who knows? And there's a little bit of extra drama news. I didn't really feel like talking about any of this anymore. And there's a other fool. Like, I'm surprised this dude's still around. Daniel Keemstar says that Boogie 2988 is not offsetting, let's just say that, old school Minecraft ending games. Following the alleged leak of the cancer diagnosis controversy. There was a huge freaking video on this too. And I had a little bit of it, so I'll react to a tiny bit of it, not the whole entire thing. But I'll react to it for a little bit though. Let's see if it is there, because I did see a tiny bit of it. The beginning part I did, not the ending thing. There's a dude named, I don't really get into the politics stuff of Destiny. This dude's crazy as hell, but they showed
me put down if I have to. Hold on. So I will here. Okay? And thirdly, if you see this shit in comment sections, if you see videos about it, shout these motherfuckers down. Let them know. Let them know reality. I get
50-year-old man, by the way. Freaking 50. I could probably pass for 50 or 55. And thank God I don't never want to be nothing like this full Boogie Francis, bro. Okay, Stephen J. Wilson, he obliterated the crap out of his career. I'm so gonna say
it's fun to pretend.
I can do a whole separate video on them. Not maybe a little bit on Destiny, but not that much on Boogie. I'll still talk about Boogie way more.
I get that.
I even heard the dude Mudahar himself, so Ornery Gamers, I talked about in a positive light, more than negative. He said he was gonna give him 50 freaking grand if he said that he lied about cancer, if he had proof that he had cancer, or something to that extent. I don't know. I've only been following this drama a little bit on the side here and there. I'll leave the link to the original video I found this information.
It's fun to dunk on me and try to ruin my life. I get it.
Let's hear what he said.
But fuck you if you're doing that.
Live here right now.
I don't want to let you this time. I've let you every other time. I didn't give a fuck what you had to say. But cancer's not a thing that we're going to joke about, okay? Cancer's not a thing that we're going to pretend I'm lying about. That's not a thing we're going to do. Okay?
If you can get me on the show, tell Keemstar to DM me on Twitter, and I will get on my phone, and I will be on the show, okay?
Here we go. We got a call.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Let's see if it works. Good luck.
Join video call. Oh my.
That was only a piece of it, too, because this thing, look, almost an hour and a half and 5 minutes long. I'm not wasting my breath and energy on that. Long story short of it, to the short end of the stick of it, his career's gone. Boogie 298, he obliterated every single little bit of ounce of trust I ever had in this dude. Luckily, I never even subscribed to this dude at all in the first place, period. But I remember in the late 2000s or 2000s, even when I was my junior, senior in high school, and freshman, sophomore year of my community college days. This is how way far back this fool, Francis, a.k.a. Stephen J. Williamson, however you say his real name. I think that's what it was, Stephen J. Williams. He lied and manipulated a mother effer to his fans. Hopefully it doesn't come after me with all these allegedliness. And they said allegedly he had a lot of mental health disabilities and stuff like that, which is sad. Allegedly. I want to protect myself on that shit. Because I don't want to get no file lawsuits after that fool. I mean, the dude still has millions of dollars, man. Why is he still begging fools, like, get on his knees, like, for freaking Mudahar? Some ordinary gamers, man. Like, the dude's cool, funny-ass motherfucker. I know, I'll admit it once or twice. He's kind of a little bit of a jerky type of dude. But at the same time, when it comes to a lot of the stuff, I don't agree with everything he does with, like, the collabs he does with CoffeeZilla. Because I know some of them do that shit for clout occasionally. Not always, but sometimes. Him, Moist Critical, and other fools like Upaville and all those dudes like that. Even another dude, Nux Taku. I don't want to even... Woo! I didn't want to talk about that dude at all, because any drama with that dude, I know he's really cool dudes with Omni, Steven Silverberg, but I don't want to catch that freaking smoke, like my dude says. I'm trying to catch the fire. But I remember he was, way before he was on the VTuber, he was like an old school drama community thing. If any of you guys remember Burial or Burial, you just got buried. Like 2009, 2012 era of YouTube, way before 2015 to 2019, the whole drama shit. That started happening way back in the day when fools like Leafy's here and iDubbbz was still around on this site. I know the Keemstar is still around here, but I think he's got his own website somewhere else. I don't know. It is what it is, and I think he's got most of his shit stuck on Patreon and Coffee. I don't give a shit about what that dude does anymore. I would actually listen to him a lot more compared to Logan Paul and Jake Paul. He's way less of a piece of crap compared to Logan and Jake Paul at this point. It's like high school, like community college drama. It's insanity, bro. Sanity to see how bad this dude, Boogie2988, he decimated the shit out of his career. He's never coming back from this, especially if he lied for something that people suffer through every single goddamn freaking day, my guy. Especially with stuff like tumors and cancers and all that stuff. Some people have lost family members, cousins, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents, grandmas, grandpas, aunties, nephews, tios, tias. And maybe their godson or goddaughter or godmother or godfathers through cancer. That's a serious ass freaking topic there. They're pulling at people's heartstrings there. It's like, oh, I just lied and I fibbed about it for cancer because he wanted 50 grand from the dude Mudo. That's butt ugly insanity. I know that's not to the extent that he was talking about. I was just listening to a lot of his drama this past week. And he's gone. His job's gone. YouTube demonetizes shit on him. He's extra done. He's straight up. He's going to be a homeless dude in the streets, and that's it. That's all I say for now. Peace out, dudes. Goodbye. So I don't take any of that government jab or the hydrogel or any of that stuff. I'm cutting it way short. Don't trust any of the things that they tell you. There is no bird flu shit. And I'm out here. Take it easy. Stay extra safe. Cautious. Goodbye. See you in the next future commentary video and reaction video. See you soon, everyone. Lights. Peace out. See you next time.